What's good everyone? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to go through the macro side of Bitcoin and why I have changed from a bearish perspective on the higher time frame to a bullish one. And also giving you some reasons why I think this could be the very start of a new bull run and people do not see this yet. Stay tuned to find out. Okay, so let's dive right into the charts. I'm always starting with the high time frame, so I'll be starting with the monthly chart. So anyway, if you have been a follower of mine since last year, I have been pretty bearish on the macro side because of this wave, this Elliott wave that I've counted. It's a 5-wave formation where that's the main trend, and I thought, okay, I've always thought that this was wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and I've always thought that this was the wave 4, and then there'll be one more leg down, wave 5, to the 10Ks, the 12K regions. Okay, that has always been my view. But right now, looking at this PA right here, you can see that this, assumingly, I thought this was wave 4, but as you can see on the monthly chart, we have 4 consecutive bullish candles, which I think if this was the wave 4 pullback, it should not be that bullish, or it shouldn't be that many bullish candles in a row. It should be something like this, where the pullback only lasts about 2 months or so, and then we had a huge breakdown. Right now, BTC is starting to break down on the monthly chart. Okay, so the monthly candle closing in 14 more hours can tell us a lot of things. Okay, and I'll be waiting for the monthly close to tell me more information. But anyway, as I said already, I thought this was wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5, correct? Okay, currently there still is a potential that this is the wave 4 and we are beginning the start of wave 5 impulsive wave down. And it also has fulfilled the Elliott wave, where the wave 4 usually pulls back to the 0.382 fib, which it has done. Okay, even going a little bit, almost tapping the 0.5, but it didn't. Alright, so we could very well see a wave 5 impulsive wave push down. Okay, that is only confirmed if Bitcoin falls below this range that we have been formed last year since July. If price goes below this mid-range 21k, and then I would say that yes, this is probably the wave 5 all the way back down to the lows and even lower. But why I think my view of this bearish outcome could be wrong, and why I'm flipping bullish, is because I might have viewed the Elliott wave count wrongly. And let me show you why. Let's just go to the Elliott wave, impulsive wave 2. Okay, as I mentioned, I thought this was wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 3 all the way. Alright, wave 4, wave 5, correct? But I might have seen it wrongly. It could be this. The 5 wave could have been finished. This was the wave 3, the wave 4 was this mini pullback, and then wave 5. We could have already seen the impulsive 5-wave formation already completed, and this could be the start of a new bullish trend. So, because of this, and because of the last 4 months of bullish price action on the monthly charts, I am willing to take a risk that this could be the start of a new bull run, because a lot of alts are already down almost 80 to 90%, and many people are still very bearish to this day. And so, well, I'm thinking, what if we are all wrong and this was actually the start of a new bull run, which many people are in disbelief, correct? So because I'm thinking of that, we could very well be at the start of a new bull run. And this could be the start of the first impulsive wave. we could have already finished the first wave, or we are still in the middle of the first wave. All depends on how this monthly candle closes and even the next monthly candle close. So anyway, since my stance have changed, I've begun accumulating spot bags in case this was just the start of the first wave or in the middle of the first wave. I've begun to accumulate. And again, I've already said I am only wrong, and this would probably be the wave 5 down if we have lost this mid-range level at the 21.5k level. Till then, I think Bitcoin, as long as it stays above the 25ks, 24ks, it's safe to say that Bitcoin will probably continue going up, looking at this bullish price action. And as mentioned, this remains a very major resistance. You can see Bitcoin pushed all the way up to 31k regions, but then failed to push even higher and then comes back down. But looking at the 21 and 34 EMAs on the monthly chart, see, overall, when Bitcoin is above the 21 and 34 on the monthly chart is usually pretty bullish. And as you can see, Bitcoin has pushed above and is currently hovering just a little bit above the 34 EMAs. So it's crucial on this monthly chart, on this monthly candle, how it closes. If it holds this 21 and 34 EMAs, it is considered pretty bullish, and I expect continuation higher. Okay, but I can see on the weekly chart, we have formed this mini range over here. I've drawn it since March 20th. Okay, we have been in this range, consolidating, pushed up, deviated, come back down, and we are still in this range. You can see all the weekly candles are closing below and inside this range. So we need to see more price action in the next following weeks. If you continue to hold at this level and the monthly candle closes around this range, I expect further continuation up. But I also can see where the bear's perspective, where price has already kind of formed a lower high, lower low, and this could be the rejection of this candles over here. Break below, retested this broken bullish trend line, and I still see on the weekly chart we could be headed down to the 25k regions, or worst case the 24k regions over here to grab liquidity. And that being said, I am still bullish, and if price manages to hit that areas, I would say this is a bid zone and you should start to accumulate altcoins around these areas. Again, my invalidation for this bullish bias will be below this 21.5k regions. And if price on the weekly chart, okay, now this is the weekly chart, if price continues to remain above the 21 and 34 EMAs, as I mentioned a lot of times in my videos, that when price of Bitcoin holds above the 21 and 34 weekly EMA, okay, together with the monthly, it is considered bullish. You can see price retested over here, price pushed all the way down back in March, but held above the 34 EMA, continued pushing up. So right now we are just hovering just a little bit above. I still can see Bitcoin coming back down to at least retest and tap these EMAs before starting to head back up. So let's watch it carefully. Right now, I'm not planning to short Bitcoin anymore because the risk to reward, I think it's not there for me, and I prefer taking a long or taking spot and accumulating spot altcoins. Okay, so just using a simple flip from the lows to the highs, if this is the start of maybe the wave 1 or maybe the start of a wave 2 pullback, you can see the flips laying very nicely with the 25k regions. The 0.382 is right at this key support area right now that we have broken above, the 25.2k regions. And if it manages to retest it, I still think this is a bid zone, then we aim for higher prices. So in the short term right now, 25.2k is a key area to watch for, and I think that's a huge bid zone to be at. Okay, as well as the 24ks. If we dip a little bit lower, 24ks is a very good buy zone as well. So yeah, that's for the short term. Let's see how this monthly candle closes, and I'll try to update as much as I can. If I'm free, I'll make another video on my thoughts, etc. But right now, I'll be mainly sharing in my Discord. So if you want to know my thoughts daily, I'll post pretty much in my Discord and Twitter most of the time. Yeah, so that's about it from me, and that's why I have changed my perspective on the markets right now. And yeah, this is probably the start of a wave one impulsive wave to the upside. Okay, so hope this video finds you well, and remember, the markets are always here, but your capital may not. Peace.